first graders. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. I wanted to share with you my favorite book, and I will show everybody this at lunch as well. But for read class today, I wanted to read you my favorite book, Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. Where the Wild Things Are. Where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Does anybody know what mischief is? And another. Uh-oh, that's mischief. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. So how do the wild things feel about Max? Yeah, they're frightened by him, and they're scared of him because he's so brave. And they made him the king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Does anybody know what a rumpus is? Let the wild rumpus start. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's no words. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, they're kind of like having fun and being all crazy. They're having a wild rumpus party. Now stop, said Max, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. What do you think he smelled? He can smell something, so he's gonna leave? But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot. The end. So I love this book because when Max was playing with in his room, he got in trouble and he started playing in his room. And the whole time he's at the place of where the wild things are, he's just imagining it in his head that he's there. And then when he smelled good things to eat, that really means that he was playing with his toys and he could smell the food that his mom brought him when he was playing in his room. So I like that Max is using his imagination and really going into the setting of the book, like Miss Fenton would say. So I love Where the Wild Things Are. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.